Okay, hi there. So I'm fully aware that I look like crap, and I'm eating cake. It's almost gone. I don't really know why I'm doing this. Well, actually, I know. I'm not much of a video response type of person. I mean, I don't want to look like I'm trying to get popular or anything from these types of things, but I really found this video pretty important. So I wanted to say something about it. It's so awful. Chocolate cake and milk. The perfect combination. Like Adam and Steve. Today is National Coming Out Day, and I figured I'd make a video about this. This is a video response to Tyler's video, National Coming Out Day, and it's officially October 11th right now. I'm excited, and I didn't really know what I was gonna do for this video. I actually still kind of really don't know, but I'm just going with the flow, spur of the moment kind of thing, spontaneous. Not something I normally do. Pretty proud of myself here. So, round of applause for me. Thanks. I just wanted to let everybody know who's watching this video that you're not alone. And I think that's been said by a lot of people, but you wouldn't believe how true it really is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave my Twitter handle and my Tumblr in the bottom bar thing so that you guys can get in contact with me for any reason whatsoever. We can talk about Glee, we can talk about, The Parenthood, which is my favorite show, by the way. And whatever you want to. We could talk about your issues, my issues. We could cry, we can laugh, all that sort of stuff. It could happen. You and me, right here. We could be like this, not that. I'm gonna get another piece of cake. It's a thin piece of cake. I'm no fatty, okay? Where was I, actually? Just can't stop thinking about this cake. This was a really bad idea. Yes, National Coming Out Day. Coming out is a really difficult time in everyone's life, especially mine. Yes, I'm gay. Gosh, that was weird. I didn't even think that I had to say that. But I guess I should, tell my coming out story or something. Here goes. It all started when I was about 17. Well, it all started a long time before that, but I won't get into the specifics. When I was 17, I had this epiphany, and I think I was on some sort of chat room or something like that. I don't know what it was. I remember. I have to go to it. Let me try. The UK site, FM forums, yeah. And I think they had a thread on there about coming out, and it really mobilized me in a way. Got me like emotionally ready to do it. And my father was coming home from something. I forgot what he was doing, but I, texted him with my razor and asked him to bring home some food. And so, of course, he brought home White Castle, which, not to this day, it's my favorite meal. Yeah, I think it was like in something like Agony Gossip or something like that. I'll probably put the link below again. But, yeah. So my dad brought home some White Castle, and we ate. And, I was bawling. Like, tears were streaming down my face. And he was, confused completely. And I can only imagine how confused you would be if your son is calling you home for food and then just crying while you guys are eating. That's pretty weird, actually. Come to think of it in retrospect, that's really weird. I put it all out there. I actually said, instead of saying the words, I am gay, I said that I like the guy. And, make it a little bit easier. And then I had to put it out there, and he told me to stop saying it. He eventually told me that it was a phase, and that I would grow out of it. And in fact, we've never really talked about it since. He's not been very good with the information, I would say. And I wouldn't consider that a failure. I mean, I felt a lot better getting it off of my chest, but at the time it felt a little worthless, as though I didn't really do anything. I mean, days after, we never really even talked. And even then, when we did talk, we didn't talk about anything of substance. And we definitely didn't talk about where I was sexually. So that's a thing. Then, later on, I met my best friend now, Her name was Dana, and she's the next person I came out to. And then was all downhill from there. I told a few other friends after that. I eventually told my mom, who I actually thought was going to take it much worse than my father. But, I started out like in almost anybody would, or do you love me? Will you always love me? And those phrases, I think you'd catch that in a lot of coming out stories, that they really want that unconditional love from their parents no matter what. And it's really important. And that knowing, the words coming out of their mouth, yes, I love you no matter what, really makes things easier. And so when she said that, I told her flat out, hey, I'm gay. Woo! Well, of course, her being religious completely, she said I should read the Bible and really come to terms with if that's really who I am and who I'm going to be. Yay. So, whatever. But I dealt with it, and I think we moved past that. And I think a lot of my relationships are becoming a lot more, I wouldn't say deep, but because I hate that word, but what word would I want to use for this? I hate when you can't think of the word. Now I don't even know what I'm thinking about. Cake, probably. Still sitting in front of me. Honest. Oh my god, I'm tripping over that word. My relationships, more honest. Things I have to say are more forthcoming. I'm more forthcoming about issues. And who those issues have to deal with. I think when it comes to relationships, they're getting a lot better. And I'm making stronger, more lifelong relationships, And I think that's really important when it comes to coming out for people. I think before you do that, you become a little cut off from the rest of society. You feel alone, kind of forlorn, and by yourself. And that's the point of this: is for you to know that there are more people out there just like you who are going through the same situation, saying the same words to their parents, doing the same things, feeling the same way. You have to know that people are out there, they're like you, and you can communicate with these people, and they're there for you. And I think that's the most important part, is that you know that you have a family outside of your family, outside of your immediate bloodline. You have someone there for you. And that's why I think these kind of videos are important, to let you know that you're not alone. And I'm glad for these types of things, and I'm going to celebrate, National Coming Out Day as well as I can. I actually ordered one of Tyler Oakley's shirts a few days ago, and I thought it was going to come by this time, but it hasn't. So I am disappointed. But I'll wear it proudly whenever I can, whenever it comes in. Actually, the first day it comes in, I'm going to throw it on, I'm going to take pictures, and I'm going to leave. I wouldn't even have anything to do. I'm that boring. I just will walk outside with that shirt on for no reason. I got the purple one. Just because you guys care. I'm going to leave all the links to all of my information. I'm going to leave a link to a few phone numbers that you can call if you have any trouble, and my Twitter account, so you can contact me whenever you need to, and a couple other people, who might be a little bit more helpful or influential than I am, probably Tyler Oakley. And like a lady that I don't remember his name said, I think it was like Queen something. She was French. Marie Antoinette. Marie Antoinette. Let them eat cake. Yes. No. I'm gonna shit everywhere. So bad. Ew.